Going all white. These niggas be swaggy. I put it in the group. Have I always been on the Atlanta's defense? Best of luck, brother. Said he wanted to, the Bears said he wanted to spank Curly twice this season. That's kind of...
Well, it was a common sight in the 80s and 90s. Not quite as frequent since, but it's back. Playoff football in the Bay Area here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers
Give me that
and
bounce.
the San Francisco
Yeah, he is.
49ers.
Yo. I don't know why either.
This is a guy who made a Pro Bowl in his second season, James Conner. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On second down, Conner looking for space. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Throwing on first down is Murray.
Oh my God, bro! Bro, I should have had a pick right there.
First. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10
I know.
At the 38. First down, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here.
Fuck that nigga up, bro. I want him out for the rest of the season.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. On first and 10 is Conner. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half.
Give me that shit. Are you kidding me? Bro, run that shit back. Run that shit back, nigga. Come on.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Nah.
They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
scrimmage here to the 31-yard line. Call it a full 3
want it, bro.
yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains,
trying the mesh post,
and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
The chance of wasting this great
like it's no effect, cover 4. Let's see what he does.
This is 3rd and long. Throwing his lock on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down. To that.
I know, but his user was too close. His user was too close.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Come on, bro. I want to pitch this so bad.
No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Bro, I want to pitch it.
No chance either.
It's all good.
He's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Bro, I wish there was a way for me to switch back my playbook, bro.
Lock now on 3rd and goal.
Pass interference, man! Come on! Bro, he can't even jump.
Big call coming on 3rd down. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
60 or. You draw quarter.
To the goal line, but it's
Bro, this guy's getting
incomplete.
pressed like
Julian
nothing.
Edelman, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that,
Yeah.
first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
I know.
They'll run with a former Viking, Jerick McKinnon, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Bro, that you can't adjust to it. If he brings too many mans, to the middle, then I can throw an RPO bubble screen to the outside.
Strike first here in this opening quarter. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Pick that.
That'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
We got 4. We got 4. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10.
That's Shaquille Barrett.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Come on, pass rush. I need something. Show me something. Thank you.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
This guy had
down.
no time. That's a coverage sack.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those
Come on, Hardman.
and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff, now Lock. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Set 18 Gator. Let's go, D. 61, matchbox light. Hey, Delta. Under 10, 5.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Which one?
Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's third down.
Yeah.
Hey, Gator. Let's put him up. 80 weapons. Put that team on the clock. Check.
From the gun on third down, Locke. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Nicole Hardman, the intended target.
Come on, I need another sack, guys.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Shoves him off at the 20.
Oh my God, this guy's fast as fuck.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 20, 10, 5.
Brown.
49ers.
From Hollywood, yeah.
91 yards.
Yeah, he stepped out. Had to. Thank you.
Well, from back where that one started, they were hoping probably for just a few yards on the ground there. Instead, they get 90-plus and into the end zone.
And as much credit as I have to give the guys on offense, I often think when I see a run of that magnitude that there has to have been a mistake made.
Back on the 26, that's fucked.
On defense, because you're expecting them to run the ball in that stage of from that stage of the field. Instead, it turns into one of the longest runs that we're going to see in the NFL.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. Looking to throw on second down. Murray got a man open. It's Darren Waller. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
I know.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down. Rush in.
They do go for it. It's Murray being chased out left.
Shit.
Able to find
he caught me with that shit, bro.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. From the gun, a give to Connor. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Yeah.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Pick that! Oh, my God!
Incomplete. Marquise Brown, the rookie, his intended target. And it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Connor. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Step it, and across the chalk into the end zone.
Touchdown.
49er touchdown. Kyler Murray, his 14th touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. A gain of 6 there on first. To throw again on second down. Locke taking a deep shot here for Hardman. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, it's the rookie from Washington, Taylor Rapp, who picked it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They start the drive with Connor. And he'll be taken down at the 18. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now it's Connor. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Murray now on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Murray now on first down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Murray now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Here's Murray. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Check 55 to Mike. Too little, cupcake. Come on, God, 55.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Come on. Watch out. Watch it. Swing.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. On the NFL scoreboard, an update from Foxborough. And really pouring it on now are the Cowboys. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. Now McKinnon to start the drive. He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On first down, McKinnon again. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Locke throwing on second down. That ball complete to Isabella. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Down. 50, plant. Check. Go. Shit.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Locke to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And, Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work. But in this situation, the pressure got to him.
And they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Murray with a 3rd and long. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. Around the NFL, 3rd quarter from Foxborough. And really pouring it on now with the Cowboys. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. $11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Three quarters in the books. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And Rosas puts this one through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field,
we're not.
tight, aren't they?
I swear we were, though. Fuck, man. I swear we were, though, KG. What happened to it? Well, I swear he was in our division.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A big spot now for the rookie Murray. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Connor. Call it about a gain of 3.
I'm not
looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Bro, I did.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there.
On that one, I gave the ball twice. On the triple option, I gave the ball twice.
Gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up.
I am.
On 3rd down, Murray.
Just go to my profile. If you go to my profile, you see the camera, and then it'll show you the leg.
But I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
They're going for it. It's Murray. He's going to have his
bad
running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Yeah. Connor got booted out of our other league because he was just doing a bunch of bullshit, yeah.
Down to my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance.
But it's kind of annoying, though. Like, that league's kind of like...
2 yards the gain on the keeper at 2nd down.
It's strict as hell.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray.
That's out of bounds. Come on, that ball's out.
And they'll have
Good
it
catch.
in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, it's such a lie. It's such a lie.
On 1st down.
He's like, my cousin was like, yeah, we gotta do that shit. So you get a bunch of views.
Last year's leading tackler is a rookie in the NFL in on the stop. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor
There you
again.
go, Gino.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Yeah, I am. I'm trying out this new dumbass playbook.
It looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears.
No,
at least on this drive.
I just made it from scratch.
On 3rd down, Murray.
I know he does. I have a bunch of bullshit on this playbook. See if he's gonna take the field goal.
And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Come on, defense.
Murray and company going for it on 4th.
How does he catch that shit? Are you kidding me, Will? Oh, I'm winning this game on a field goal or a touchdown, bro. That's bullshit. That's actually bullshit, man. Turn around and pick that shit.
And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
Oh, Curly, he missed it. That's fucked. He missed the field goal. It's a tie game now. That's fucked.
All square now at 13-all as he sends this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here.
Oh my, give that ball, bro.
And he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. On third and long, it's Locke. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that would be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been
no, I just never drafted one. Because, like, if my team does shit, I just get a good quarterback anyway, right? So
just by a bit, maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They begin on the ground here with Connor. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Make Kyler fumble that shit,
getting
bro.
3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down. They'll try and run for it with Connor. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. We'll check on his status when we get back. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Murray sets to throw.
Give me that shit, bro.
It's intercepted. It's Darius Leonard, the 2018.
That's the 2018 Rookie of the Year, bro. Come on. That's the 2018 Defensive Rookie of the Year. Darius Leonard. Bro, I'm going for the field goal, bro. I don't even give a fuck right now.
But that's going to be one when he flips on the tape.
He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that. I'm just not trying to throw a pick. You know I like to throw those.
Will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on the job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Oh my God.
He's taken down. The Packers going to use
dislocated hip. He's out for a minute.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Locke. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up third down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Lock to throw. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. To throw is Locke. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Bro, shut up.
Now Locke. He's got him in. Complete. It's Julian Edelman. Locke now. 9 of 15 throwing the ball. 60%. And it's first and 10.
Fuck me. Hold on. Timeout.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. And now here comes their final timeout.
Oh, I need to get in the field goal range. I need to throw a quick pass. Shut up, Curly.
Throwing on second and 14. Locke flushed out right. This is the tight end Fant.
He ran out of bounds. Overtime anyway.
Time to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, I dove out of bounds, but it continued.
If the team that receives
It
the
doesn't
ball
matter. I
scores
got
a
the ball
touchdown,
back.
it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. All that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd...
Bro, give the ball! It's not a read option, bro. Holy fuck, man. Give the fucking ball. That's a fucking give.
From the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down. The 49ers going to take another timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Down. 30 base. Hey, line 7. Hey, one set. Check line 54. Line 6. Yep.
Let him know. Mike,
First throw of overtime for Locke. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. 14 yards. Good for a Packer first down.
let's go, baby. Let's go.
So he hooked up with a veteran there in an overtime.
I don't know how either.
That's not a bad idea. Go with the age and the experience.
Yeah, because sometimes the young guys, they give you the fresh legs and give you all that bounce. But in this type of a situation, sometimes those legs slow down a little bit as the enormity of the moment overwhelms them. The veteran guys, they tend to come through.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
No! They're not ready for this. They still playing soft.
McKinnon.
Oh, come on, face mask. Thank you.
Down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
And now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here again is McKinnon.
Damn.
Roquan Smith, fresh off a solid rookie campaign, in on the tackle for Chicago.
They try to quick counter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
There we go.
Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Bring me to the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3.
General West. Go, go.
Block going to try and throw on 3rd down. Well,
how did he drop that?
And it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was
I had the X. I had the pass. He just dropped it.
Pocket. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime.
Curly, your record is worse than mine, nigga.
Down.
What are you saying, bro?
They'll go for it. It's locked.
You want the post? Here you go. There you go. You want the post? There you go.
The Packers unable to pick
all right,
up the first.
shut up.
And
Shut
the
up,
49ers
nigga.
are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to him, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. Excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Part 1 is done, now part 2. Throw left side complete. That's Peterson.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
Turn me out, bro. Give me the ball back, Will.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. Here's Matt Bosher now, on for a very important punt here in overtime. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Lock now on 1st down. He finds McKinnon complete. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. Throwing now is Lott. Going for the deep ball. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So it all rests now on the right foot of the kicker, Matt Gay. This to win it in overtime.
That's a clutch. The wind just brought it in. I rate it. I know.
Treated to an absolute dandy in this one. A great finish in overtime with a long field goal. Everybody, including us, on the edge of their seats. Quite a game.
And it's rare that you get a game into overtime that it doesn't turn out to be a dandy, right? That's what we saw here. And just what you were talking about. A long field goal to win it. So definitely not a gimme. So there was tension all the way through until the ball went through the post.
But it did go through the post. Ice water was in his veins. So for the 49ers, the win form is number 6 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Packers, it's loss number 5 for them on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin.